Okay, so it's another day of lockdown here in South Africa, and we are charged with the practice of the day called What Went Well. Things that went well today, and we never had any Zoom meetings with our unemployed candidates. However, we did tackle Zoom meetings with the staff, and topics like integrity came up, and you almost like you only hear of these things when something bad has happened or something has gone wrong. However, I'm fortunate to be a part of a company that doesn't use it in that context, okay? And so the topic only arose because that's almost inherent in the values of the organization, and so that's been the culture. And I've been with them now for a short period of time. However, the value that I'm extracting from every little small nuances and the small initiatives and the nudges that they implement really just brings about a sense of reflection, application. And so today, my little 3 to 5 things that went really, really well within, and I'm talking about off the cuff now, nothing scripted. I would just say things that really went well today is that the messaging and the drive that we've been building up since the Monday with our unemployed candidates, it's landing. You know, the documenting that we've done on each individual, that information and that progress is now landing. And so we can clearly see a distinction between those that were really interested and those that were reluctant and those that had personal challenges. And so that is coming to light, and now almost from the 20 that you're dealing with, you can now zoom into the ones that are really falling behind and that somehow find themselves in a situation where they're unable to keep up with the pace of the group. And so a lot of things are coming to light. And so that was been definitely one of the highlights. The second highlight will be that we were able to attend to other parts of our responsibility in the organization, and we were able to jump and throw our weight on board there. So my colleague and I were able to delve into that again and really just be of assistance and add value in that context. And I think that was something that also went really well today. The third thing that went well today would be we had a great Zoom session with our staff. I'm one of the staff members, and we were able to dig into the question of integrity and really just open it up. And we were asked the question, how do you build a culture of integrity while working remotely? And you begin to wonder okay, how does this happen? Because you're not doing the face-to-face. And so we were able to then really just look at the question objectively, subjectively, and my group that I was assigned to, we looked at how we can have spaces for conversations. That was really interesting. I learned that today. How you can prepare yourself a day before for the following day. And thirdly, we spoke about how you can have a level of self-awareness, so to get yourself into the correct headspace. I mean, we all have, whether it be a cup of coffee that gets you into the right headspace, whether it be your snack, whether it be your favorite cereal, whatever it is that gets you into that headspace to be ready for work is quintessential. I love that word. And then the fourth thing that really went well today was I was able to use my creativity. Oftentimes you don't know how to add value to your organization, but it's in the engagement that you get to understand where are some of the gray areas and where you can really plug into. And so what really went well today is I took what is being done, I reinvented it, and because the question was, I'm running out of ideas, one of my colleagues says, and I could also realize that she's saying that she doesn't know how to get the rest of the organization to respond to what is considered insignificant, a practice of the day, by theory, okay, I will do it, but then how do you then respond to the creator or the person leading this project, and how do you show that person or that department that you are participating? And so I put together, using an app called Quick, put together a little short clip, plugged it in there, and she asked me, how can I do this? And I said, this is how you do it. And all of a sudden I'm adding value. So it goes back to what I've been promoting in 2016, always pay a price to increase your value. Pay a price to increase your value. Remain relevant, and that's how you're gonna attract the best working relationships. And so that sums up what went really well today. We went over 5 minutes today, but that's not the issue. The focus was really how do we plug into the things that went well, and how we can then walk away with a better understanding of how to work better remotely. I hope this has been good for you. Please let me know if you are able to find value